Hey guys, it's Shannon. Today we are going to make a simple meatloaf that I find really juicy. And if you hear some noise, just ignore it. The dishwasher is going. But today I am using a big thing of ground beef. I am sticking it in my KitchenAid mixer with the hook, and we're going to mix everything together. Also adding a half onion that I cut up. Also adding some minced garlic. We tend to put onion and garlic in everything. If you're not a fan of onion and garlic, just don't add it. I'm going to add 1 egg, which kind of combines everything. And then where you don't think, grab the cheapest stuffing box you can make or you can find, and you are just going to add it to it too. Also adding some garlic powder or some garlic pepper. Hold on, this one is not opened. Hold on, while I have someone opening that, we're going to add some seasoned salt. Also, I have some Sweet Baby Ray's. It is the honey barbecue, and I just squirt some of that in there. Well, that'll take a few, so we're just going to pour some of that in there. Guys, I usually don't ever measure anything. I just dump and pour and hope it works out. I'm not one that leaves containers in my fridge with labels on them. I put everything in containers. And then we finally got the garlic pepper open, so we're going to pour some of that in there. I am also going to add some shredded cheese. This one is the Mexican style, the shredded cheese. It's got the Monterey Jack, the cheddar, the queso, and then, what is that, asadero cheeses? No clue. Kroger brand. I'm kind of cheap. And then I'm going to put it on my KitchenAid mixer, and we are going to mix it up for a few. I'm going to push it down on the sides, and then we're going to mix it again. Remember to lock it before you start mixing. Okay, if you look at it a little bit, can you zoom in a little bit? It's not very creamy, so I'm going to add a little bit more barbecue sauce to cream it in there a little bit more. And then mix it a little bit. I mean, meatloaf really has not a set certain ingredients. Just add some stuff and you kind of just go with it. I don't think I've ever made a meatloaf that had exactly the same ingredients in it. You can tell that's definitely wetter looking. Okay, you should be able to tell how it's kind of getting a little more stuck together and it's wetter. I am not one, I do not enjoy pulling this meat out and using my hands. We're going to move to the pan. I'm going to dump the meat into the pan. Let me get my gloves on real quick. You should be setting your oven at 375. I've already got mine set. But now, once it's in your pan, we are going to form it into the loaf. Now, it seems kind of like a lot of meat when making this. I am a family of 4. I have 2 teenagers that are 15 and my husband, and they like to eat. So this is usually everybody walks away full, and then there's usually a slice or 2 left over for the next day. Now, it pretty much is how I'm going to leave it. I'm going to get these off because I cannot stand meat underneath my fingernails. It drives me insane. But I am going to season just a little bit more on top. Can't get that open. There it goes. Now, if you have any minced onion seasoning, or if you have a Lipton soup mix, things like that, you can also put that. I thought I had one. Guess I should have got that out. But anyways, I'm happy with it. I'm going to put it in the oven if you want to follow me to the oven. We are going to put it in the oven, and it usually takes a good hour, sometimes a little longer than that. So I'm going to go ahead and set my timer, and we will be back. Alright guys, the meatloaf is out of the oven. It ended up taking an hour and 15 minutes. We are just waiting on the mashed potatoes to get done, and then I will show you the plate. Alright guys, dinner is done and it is served. Thanks for coming along with me today, making an easy, moist meatloaf.